Alright, welcome to my channel. My name's Steve, or you can call me Wit. It doesn't really matter to me. This is the Wild 8. Just came out about an hour ago. A survival game, kind of like pretty much every other survival game, except for it's not from a first-person point of view. It's developed by Fntastic in 8 points and published by Hype Train Digital. Now, it originally wasn't going to be in early access at all. They were going to have it as a full release, but maybe I don't know, they couldn't meet their deadlines or whatever. According to them, it's going to be in early access for 3 to 4 months with weekly updates to the game. Until then, we'll see what happens with that. My plan here is to try to play all the way through what's available in the game single player, and then try to get some multiplayer in and do a review. I might end up streaming it if I can. The options are pretty slim. For me, it didn't detect anything, so it was like at 480 or something. It was whatever, 640 by 480, yeah. Alright. I'm not real sure if the music actually does anything. I can't tell that anything changes when you click that slider. Sound does, for sure. Probably won't be able to hear me here in a second. Alright. It's always good to check your controls. Alright, now I haven't played the game very much, maybe about 15 minutes, just to kind of see what was going on. I'm guessing this is going to be an added feature. Luckily, you can save the game in its current state, and I have not tried multiplayer yet. So far, from what I can tell, I mean, I haven't gotten to play far enough in the game, and obviously I haven't played with other people, but I think you have to eat far too much, and the durability of items breaks down way too easy. Though, it could just be because they're the beginner items. Something funny happened when I was playing before recording this. If it happens again, I'll show you a little exploit they're probably going to have to fix with the tent. I'll just tell you about it. Basically, if a wolf or something's coming after you and you put down your tent, you can get in your tent to go to sleep. Or if you have your workshop, you can get into that to make more weapons and stuff, and they won't attack the buildings. So you're totally free to just hide out in there. I mean, obviously you'll still starve to death, but, you know, maybe that's not a big deal. I don't know. Alright. Yep. You can punch trees to get wood. If you're that kind of person, I guess. Alright. As you can see, when we looked in the controls, it said left shift was the sprint. I'm pressing that, as I'm sure you can hear now, and it's not sprinting. I'll show you why that is right here. Well, something else about sleeping. It also stops your hunger and your cold from going down. If you've got a fire outside lit while you're in the shelter, your temperature will actually go back up. And there are weather changes. I've seen a blizzard. I'm not sure if anything else happens. Anyway, back to what I was originally explaining. You'll gain points from moving around, killing things, fighting, I guess getting hit, and mining. And then you can put these points into these, and I guess the tent will end up upgrading 5 times, so you can get into all trees, because this is all that's available, even if you have more points than what it needs until you upgrade it, right? Luckily, you can pack up the tent and bring it with you, so that's cool. Anyway, this unlocks sprinting right here. You stand next to this to get warm if you don't feel like building a fire. Let's go ahead and follow these tutorial directions, right? Build a workshop. What am I missing here? What did I do with all my wood? Am I losing it? I had wood on me, right? I throw that stuff on the ground or something? And rotate the camera, which is very nice. Maybe I didn't collect any wood and I was too busy running my mouth and just wasn't paying attention. Or maybe I did that with it. So right click throws whatever thing you have selected down here in the toolbar. F uses whatever item it is. If it's food, it'll automatically eat it. Things like that. If it's tools, which I'll show you here in a little bit, you can have 3 different tools. V pulls up your inventory. You can have 2 tools in your hands that you switch back and forth with X. But then if you have another tool down here, you can press F on it and it'll throw it into one of these slots and switch them out that way too. Alright, let's go ahead and build this workshop. What is he freaking out about? Oh, everything. Alright. I don't know if it is intentional to be able to stay this close and be warm and build this, but actually I ought to see if I can get this closer. Although we're probably not going to stay here all that long. I haven't noticed that food respawns, and since I can't run right now, it's kind of hard to catch the deer. They'll outrun you. Wanted to test this though. Oh, are you not tired? Oh, I did want to mention that it is a little glitchy around edges, so be careful walking too close to the plane. I got caught between these trees over here and had to cut them down and then like build a fire to get my guy to get up the hill. I don't know why you can't sleep. Is this too close? I don't know. Alright, let's finish the tutorials. A stone axe. We can do that. Alright. And then it just explains opening your inventory and throwing it in one of the slots. Obviously the axe is better for trees and the pick is better for the rocks. What I can tell, you can stack items up to 80. Certain items, so like the wood and the rocks go to 80. I'm not sure about food. I think it's 4 or 5 or something. Right. Let's just do this so I can show you what I was talking about. I'm not sure if he becomes more proficient, but I'm sure he can at doing this. Lighting a fire, I mean. Alright. Yeah, make a torch later. Okay. So you need 20 wood in order to sleep. Just found that out. That's where my wood went. Okay, so that's kind of balanced. Couldn't do it a million times to get away from predators. That tree falling down sounded like someone actually made that sound with their voice. Obviously, I'm not very good at it. Alright. Now, I haven't noticed any side effects. You'll see down here that there will be side effects. Like, there you go. Bam. Heat's going up. Or if you're too cold or whatever. I haven't seen if there's any side effects from not sleeping yet. Okay, this wants us to make a stick. Alright. Oh, these mushrooms you want to cook. They're poisonous if you eat them raw. And you can only, from what I've noticed, you can only put one thing on the fire at a time and cook it. Anyway, it's gonna want us to do it with the stick in order to make this torch. Alright, and you can use it, and there you go. There's the torch. And it degrades while it's out, so I don't use it unless I have to. Alright, and then it kind of guides you to where you need to go, but really, if you can survive, you can stay wherever you want. I'm pretty sure these respawn, but I haven't noticed that. Yeah. See what I mean? You gotta eat all the time. It's a bit much. But once you can hunt, food's real easy to come by. And like one piece of meat fills you all the way up from being down, so And I've noticed there's... Next time I eat, I'll try to bring it up. There's some modifiers that go with food. I think you can basically overeat. I'm not sure if you walk slow or not, though. I have to try that out. I'm gonna go ahead and grab up to close to 80 and get some of this stuff upgraded before I pack it up and move. I'll show you the armor. I also don't know if doing work and running makes your food go down faster. Haven't paid attention. Alright. So you hear that? This sounds like somebody's making that with their mouth. Right there. Yeah, I'll get over it. Okay. We gotta upgrade it first. Okay. Bam. Look, you can make wooden shoes to put over your normal shoes. And they have little stats. Increases speed and cold resistance. I'm not sure how these degrade. I'm not sure if they degrade more from running or just use in general, but they do degrade just from moving around. The durability is not just from taking hits. I've only been attacked by one wolf and had him for dinner, and then I decided to start recording this. Yeah, so far I'd say this is a pretty good early access. I'm enjoying the game for what it is. And I like how they have their upgrade tree set with the tent. Okay, let's see. Might as well make that while we're at it. Get prepped to head over to this little quest marker. Comes with a black t-shirt. Isn't that nice? Very convenient. Wonder where I got the cloth from. Okay. Let's see. Let's hook you up. It was a convenient time to get that mobility point, and I can show this off. Alright, so there you go. Bam. Okay, so this lets you sprint. I guess this lets you sprint farther. If I upgraded this, we could see the next thing. Okay, that's good. I was wondering how you got bones. Alright, and this just upgrades the backpack, as it says. But you have to click this to open up the next slot. These you can eat fresh. Grab a few of those. And show you how terrible it is to hunt something with just an axe. Or did I break them all and need to make more? Okay, so I still got the pickaxe. Come here, boy. Oh, no, not gonna mess with him. Not just yet. Out of curiosity, I'm gonna check those boots here, or the wooden shoes we put on. Yeah, 27 out of 30 now. So yeah, I'm not real sure. Whew! Almost fell to our death there. That'd have been genius. Oh. That's cool. So stuff you drop does stick around for at least a while. It's very convenient. Alright. And I like this too. That's nice that, you know, in this way you can go to sleep in there and not worry about wasting your hunger and your temperature. So playing co-op, this could work out with somebody bringing you back food if you were about to die. Stave it off, but I'm not sure what the punishment is for dying. Probably don't lose too much, I can imagine. Well, since he came to our camp, why don't I wonder if you can eat while you're in the tent. Nope. Yeah, man, where you at? Come here. Oh, okay. So you can make these throwing rocks which stun them, which, hey, that's convenient. It tells you. It'd be nice if you could queue up more than one thing at a time. And shift and control don't seem to do anything, but at least it does make 2. Okay, so these only stack in 16s. Alright. Well, I'm gonna be a turd and wait until it's daytime. My god. Okay. Okay. We're not. We're just gonna stay awake until it's daytime and then we'll get something to eat. My management skills are pretty poor right now, apparently. Come here, Free Fire. You here? I'm gonna eat. And see, this is what I mean by overeating. See, this timer with the, like, if I ate a regular piece of meat right now, I think my guy would be overfed. I'm not sure if the game takes that into account or not, as far as survival aspects go. No, I don't. I'd rather punch the tree than lose my pickaxe. And we'll get moving on to that quest objective, and I think I'll wrap this up for now. It's kind of a peek to anybody who's trying to decide whether they want the game or not. You can kind of see all the features are available. Obviously, we didn't get very far, but a lot of it's here. I'm gonna go ahead and pack up. Very neat. Bam, 2 more. Alright, let's start heading on our way. I should have prepared better, I think. Okay, so the torch is only good enough to stop your temperature. Oh, that still goes down. Oh, it's because the blizzard started. I probably, yeah. You know what, we're gonna wuss out and hide out from the blizzard for now. So we'll make our journey later. Cool. Alright. Well, you didn't get to see very much of it, but you can go back in the video. When that fire's lit next to the tent, it warms you up. Which is convenient too. I think there's a lot of neat features that are considered in this. So far, I think this game is definitely worth a buy. I am gonna wrap it up here, and if you enjoyed this, excellent. If not, I'm sorry to have wasted your time, but either way, take it easy. Hopefully we'll see you later.